you'd be able to see it if I was on Steam. Also, this game just looks blurry to me, and I don't know why. Because it's on 4K. 4K. Hardware benchmark. No, I'm not going to do that while streaming. I'd blow up my computer. Cinematic? Sure. I'm just curious on, is there a setting that's making it look blurry? Is it DLSS? I can't tell. I don't know, the game runs fine without DLSS, so why should I have it turned on, you know? Big nut, yeah, it's a pistachio. Okay, so what we're doing, check coal power plant. Was that because we upgraded the coal power plant to compact coal? Compacted coal? How's the music sound? Is it too quiet, too loud, Ella? Let me know. Oh yeah, we were making crystal oscillators there. Very nice. Let me know how the audio mix is. Voice, game, music. It's fine? Alright. That's all I need to hear. Alright. Okay, so it's not backed up quite yet. Was that one going backwards? What the hell? Well, that might have been an issue. Good thing we are checking this out. I guess we don't need to upgrade this. You're good, music is good, game is good. Alright, good. All good. Do these not have coal? They don't. Are these... Okay, I think they're slowly getting it. Is it doing the backwards thing again? I don't know why that was a thing. There was like two belts on top of each other. Where is this coming from? We might need to make more compact coal. So I think it's slowly filling up. Well, obviously, since these are all backed up too. So this is probably filling up, then this will fill up, and that will fill up, and then those will fill up. So it's just gonna take a little bit of time. I'm not too worried about the little blips in power, because we got enough, and the little fluctuations aren't gonna really matter. Well. Okay. Let's see, can we up the production a little bit? Did I put a summer sloop in one of these over here? I feel like I did. Okay, so this is full of sulfur and coal. That's good. It's just that it takes a while to make it, you know? So it's 25 per minute. Didn't we put 12 down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 25. 300. Is that enough? For how many are there here? It's 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't think any of these are overclocked, so it's 40 times, oh my god, 40 times 7 point something to 7.5. Okay, so we're actually making more than enough. It's just gonna take a second for everything to balance out. Because this is all full. This is all full now, since that's backed up there. Then this set of 10 will fill up, which is kind of close-ish. And then this will be the last set to fill up. Which it's almost there already. Okay, cool. Good thing we made a note of that to check that, because we are good to go on that. We need to upgrade computers. I can't forget to drink my coffee before it goes cold. Dude, I swear, I have the worst luck with neighbors in apartments. Out of the entire complex, I think my neighbor is the loudest one in the entire building. And of course, they're right across the hall from me. They run up and down the halls screaming. Then they play like weird, like tropical music when they're gone for their bird. And it's really fucking annoying. What am I doing there? I don't know how I attract the worst neighbors everywhere I go. What is that item that I need? RCUs. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade computers. How much do we have to upgrade it though? Dragonborn? Skyrim music in this playlist? Man, I cannot wait for one day to eventually own my own house so I don't share walls with people. Who knows when that will become a reality. And I fear it's not anytime soon. Okay, we need to get 2 more per minute on the computers. Oh, it's because I'm using a summer sleep in there. So this is 5, that's 10. Well, it's only 7.5, so we need to actually make another one. So it'll be 10. So instead of relying on a summer sloop, because summer sloops are kind of hard to find. So I want to save them as much as I can. But to upgrade computers, we also need to upgrade... Check if we have availability for circuit boards, cables, plastic. Okay. Can I... Let's check the circuit boards. Can I handle 10 more? Yeah, I need to check that. No. We can't. That's not good. We're only producing 60? There's 5 here. 5 times 7.5. I'm not good at math off the top of my head. 37.5. Okay, so instead of 5, it's 8. So we're making 60? Is that what it said over here? Yeah. Okay. So we need to add one more machine? To add 7.5 more. And that'll be good. But then what do we need to make sure for that? Copper sheet and plastic. See how we have to keep going back and back and back to make sure we're making enough? It all trickles down. Watching you play this makes me want to play this, but I never will. It's a great game because you literally play at your own pace and you build however you want. There's no rush or anything. You just take your time and do whatever the hell you want. It's a great game and I highly recommend it. Especially if you can get it on a sale, even better. But I don't think they really put it on a deep sale at any time recently. It's only usually like 30% off, which is still worth it in my opinion. It's like a more approachable Factorio. Factorio's all very intimidating. But still, obviously you get a lot of hours out of this because I'm close to completing the game. Close. When I'm on the phase 4 and then there's a phase 5. But these last 2 phases are going to take up like over 50% of my game time. Oh, my coffee's going cold. So we need upgrade computers, which is, what was it, upgrade circuit boards, which is 30 a minute plastic, 15 minute. I'm running out of characters. Let's get rid of nuclear power. We're gonna do that regardless. I hate how there's a character limit on this to-do list. Sheet. There we go. Alright, let's go check those now. So let's go check copper sheets since that's closer. Kind of worried about plastic. Because aren't we kind of limited on plastic at the moment? Where if we want more, we're gonna have to go find more oil nodes to tap and more refineries. And if we need to find more oil nodes, that means building a whole nother section of the highway network. And if it's long enough, that's gonna warrant probably a train. I was also literally this morning in bed, I was watching videos on the train logistics in this game to try and figure out how to do like the stop signals and stuff like that. I think I got the gist of it. Wow, that picture is very pixelated. We need 15 per minute, so we need more copper sheets. We need more of everything. Of it. Oh my god, I already have a 3rd floor in here. Oh yeah, this is my blueprint design, isn't it? I think. Seems kind of big for my blueprint design. Okay. So if we want to make more, the music is kind of too hype for me right now. We want some chill music. Sunday vibes. Hey, that's a perfect one for today. You also got to think though, when looking at the production and usage. Is that what I'm using U for? Usage? I'll probably put C for like consumption, but whatever. It's not going to be straight 170 constant. There's going to be factories that are consuming these that will back up and it'll stop using it for until they're not backed up. So this is more so just covering our asses just in case everything turns on at the same time, which in a very, very, very rare event that will happen. We want to be ready. So I don't have to struggle and panic and getting everything going again. I gotta make sure I have enough copper ore coming in because we're gonna need 120 more per minute. Wow, we're really up. We're really up here, aren't we? There's no way you can build. Oh, it'd be perfect to send the space elevator up in this cloud cover, because then you'd see it disperse all the clouds around it. Oh, that'd be cool. I forgot what I was talking about now. I get so distracted in this game. It almost looks like we have plenty of copper already, but let's double check. Okay, so it's this one. It's not max, so we'll put one in. Is that a, oh, it's a Mark II miner. Did I unlock Mark IIIs? No, not yet. So that's 150 per minute. What belt is this? That's a Mark IV. We're good. And then we have the other one over here, which was the start of our save. This power augmenter is so cool. Can't I put more in here? I thought I could put... Oh, maybe not. It's kind of cool. It's like free power. The more power you're creating, the more power boost that does. Kind of wild. It's minor Mark II. So what'd that give us? 60 more per minute copper? Not much, but I guess something. I mean, it's not moving at a constant rate, so we do have some backup of copper ore. But do we have 120 per minute backup? Probably not. And then it's this one here, which is also being shared with copper wires? Heavily being shared with copper wires. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can overclock this one at all. Oh man, this one's this one's a ways away. Slowly but surely. Let me put a turbo boost on this power pack. That one's, oh wow, that's 600 per minute. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty heavily backed up when it's at less than 50% usage. So I think we're pretty good. We're covered for copper, I imagine, as long as we take from this belt. I think there's probably another copper node out here. This music's oddly hype. There's one right over here. I'm gonna lose power, aren't I? Oh, is it right underneath this? It is. Okay. Well, we got this if we need more power, or copper. Oh, it's a pier too. Yeah, we got a lot of extra copper if we need it. That's easily 600 per minute with a Mark II fully overclocked. I wonder how much it is with a Mark III. That's gotta be kind of crazy. It's a great song from a great game. If you've never played A Hat in Time, really fun game. Looks like a kid's game, but it's kind of, it reminds me of like a Little Big Planet. Really fun game. Very fun and carefree game. Okay, so this one you want to take from this belt. I don't like that tree there. So we're probably gonna put the thing right here. Oh shoot, we need to go up another level, don't we? Before we start putting floors in. Okay, we're not on zoop mode. I love how it defaults to turn off every time you restart your game. Why do we make this factory so long? It obviously doesn't need to be that long with my blueprint build here. Like, look how much free space is there. Can we utilize the free space for more machines? Probably. But I'm gonna stick with my blueprint, just for simplicity's sake. And also because there's, you know, no build limit, so besides your own PC's hardware. And I guess pretty much size of this world, but good luck trying to fill that. I've seen people do some crazy builds though. Alright, we need to find a place to put stairs. We also need this open. Might as well get ready ahead of time. There we go. So this will trickle down essentially. That's how my systems work. And with my, as long as they're like Mark V, 780 per minute, it should be fine. Should. Unlike screws that are pumping over 1,000 per minute. That one actually cannot do like the trickle down. It actually needs separate outputs because of how much is being put out. This reminds me of like Star Wars, was it Cantalina song? That's kind of what it is. Oops. Come on. The playlist today is all over the place. Actually, I don't know if I've played Satisfactory with this playlist on. Usually we just have the synthwave lo-fi. We might have to go back to that because this is kind of just literally all over the place. Okay. The longest part of building these factory expansions now, or these like new floors, is literally building the floor itself. Because with the way I use blueprints now, the blueprints are up extremely, like instantly. But I can't really do a blueprint of a floor. Well, you could probably do like sections of it, but I think that'd be more confusing than anything. Unless you can get an unlimited size blueprint, then I could just stack floors way faster. But I don't think there is a very large blueprint maker. Like the size of this floor, however big this is, what is it? 7 by 14? 7 by 13? Yeah, that'd be big. And it's, I mean, it's mostly empty. I mean, it's literally just walls, and every 4 levels of walls is the floor. All right, and then the blueprints. Copper sheets. Look at that bad boy, huh? We're gonna move it forward just a tad. Move it over to the right a little bit. That should probably be good. I hope it is, because there's no way to mass delete. I mean, there is a way to mass delete, but not all at once. Kind of jazzy music going on now. This is from Sonic. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Well. There we go. Now it won't be the wrong way. I remember playing Sonic way back in the day. I don't even remember which one, because it was like when I was like 8 or like 7. I don't even remember really, but it was a long time ago. I don't even remember it. It's from like Sonic Adventures 2 or something. You know, the classic one when it starts out with you surfing down the city, rolling around at the speed of sound, starts playing in the background. That one. I remember playing that with Shadow, Knuckles, and Tails. Something like that. I don't know, it was a long time ago. Alright, so we need to... where is this supposed to go over here? It's gonna be tight, I think, yeah. Hook up all the belts, and then we'll hook up all the power. And of course, we always gotta have a buffer overflow. What the? Why is it gonna do it like that? Why doesn't it just do it like that? Was that so hard to figure out? Why was the pathing for those belts so messed up? Oh, we forgot to put the wall in. Shoot, it goes to the middle one. And just like that. Cool. Now we just need to hook up the power to like that one right there. Just kidding. To one of them. Why is it when I do like that, it puts down a Mark 1 pole? Can I have it so it doesn't do a Mark 1? Because I have Mark 2 unlocked. There we go. She's all set. How'd the power jump with that? I can't imagine a whole lot. Max consumption went up 40 megawatts. Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't really require a whole lot. It's not a lot of machines. As long as it's getting enough copper. Which it should be, because it's filling up right now, so it's gonna eat like all the extra on the belt for a bit. Until it balances out. Because these should make 120 per minute, and these should eat 120 per minute. 20 times 6. Yep. It's just gotta balance out, because this is eating a majority of them, and then you know the drill by now. Should. It balances out manifold style. So now this adds 60 per minute on the copper sheets. Look how high we're up now. Yeesh. All right, production, so it's 240 now. Oh, I know this song. This is from Minecraft. Chirp. So we're gonna eat 15 per minute? So this is 185 now. Beautiful. All right, sheets taken care of. Now we need to go check on plastic. That's the one I kind of worry about. Sheets, that was obviously pretty easy. Just set up another floor, put a blueprint down, and you're good to go. But copper or plastic sheets, or plastic, is just gonna be a little bit more tedious because it's not made on my factory here. It's made at a separate factory, which it might be fully tapped out on oil. So, also I don't know how accurate the consumption number is on the plastic factories because I don't know, it's hard to keep up if I've actually updated all these numbers. That's why I gotta make sure every time I upgrade and add factories, I need to update those details so I don't end up screwing myself over and wondering what the hell I did wrong. We should also probably empty the water here just in case, because it looks like it's full. I still don't know what to do with all this excess water. It's not a really huge deal right now, but because I use it for alkyd aluminum, or the water gets produced from making aluminum scrap, and then I use it over here in the alkyd aluminum, or the copper refinery, I forget. Yeah, pure copper ingots. But obviously it doesn't really need a whole bunch of water because it makes a shit ton of copper ingots, which I don't use a whole lot because we're full up on alkyd aluminum. And that's kind of crazy because that's what we use for our Mark V belts. Let's go check our plastic. My coffee is cold. Not that great cold. There's another copper node over there. Dude, the C418 music is so good. All the Minecraft music. I don't know about all the new stuff, but old C418, good stuff. Laser Dice Cats and Dogs Love Lo-Fi. Yep, that's what this song is called. Couldn't tell you what that means, but alright. Oh boy. So how much do we need? 30 per minute plastic? Oof. I hope that's accurate because that will allow us to keep going for now. Hopefully. As long as it's backed up. It looks like it is. I don't know why there's plastic missing right now. There must have been some large consumption of it. Oh. You also gotta think it's being made over here too. These Mark 5s. I hope that is accurate. I really hope that. And we're gonna believe it for now. Until I see otherwise. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Oh, you know why? Because I was there because I was grinding excess plastic when we didn't really use it for extra tickets, but not much of a need right now since we got other stuff grinding. Okay. Well, I hope that's good. Looks like these are like full. Is this doing this fast enough? 100 per minute? Are we making 100 per minute of that? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Oh, you see it's full. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That means this is not doing it fast enough. What else can we use heavy oil residue for? Fuel? I mean, that would be more useful than me just turning into petroleum coke and grinding the shit out of it, but how can I regulate so I don't have backup of heavy oil residue? We also need it to make smokeless powder. I actually do need to make that too. Is there a way I can have it so it fills, it produces and keeps heavy oil residue in a container, but as soon as that fills up, then it like gets rid of the extra, you know? Like smart piping. Kind of like I have a smart splitter with the overflow. Why can't I do that? I'm trying to think how I want to do this, because this isn't going to work in the long term here. But I do need to make smokeless powder too if I want to make the good stuff. Actually, I don't know if you actually even need to use smokeless powder. How many use it to produce modifier? I think it's just for making like the gun and stuff, which would be cool to have. Is it needed? No. Black powder is made from coal and sulfur. If there's coal and sulfur nodes kind of close to this place, I could make that and then automate it into making this. And then if there's any if it starts backing up with smokeless powder being full, I can grind the overflow. And that would continually use the heavy oil residue. and I'd have a automated source of smokeless powder. Is this backup happening at my other factory over here? Or do I have... Oh, I have one extra machine in there. That's why it's doing that. I think. So these are all 100% efficiency. I think that's what like the white light means when they're lit up like that. It means that are 100% efficiency. Yeah, because that's not even full. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What can I use petroleum coke for? Nothing researched yet. Nice. So we'll probably actually need that. Which we can take from this factory, actually. And when this factory, we'll use the heavy oil residue to make smokeless powder. Okay, so... Big guy's just chilling down there. Is there a coal node nearby? Please. Oh, that's kind of far. That's probably up there, isn't it? Okay. Yep, that's not very cool. Well, there's a bunch up there. Pure, pure, normal, pure. Wow, really? Okay. Well, what about sulfur? Okay, the sulfur is actually closer. Okay, we can do this. Package is ready to ship. Nice. My Amazon's package is coming tomorrow. Very cool. Okay. Probably build the factory for that right over here. Well, we gotta turn it into, How did you get through the bot filter? First time chat from a chatbot? Wild. Cheap viewers on stream boot. Don't go to this website, by the way. I'm trying to figure out what the keyword here would be. I don't know. Because I want to like add it to the auto mod. I mean, we'll ban them. Okay, that chat doesn't show up on my screen. Good. Huh. Well, I guess the auto mod didn't catch that one for some reason. Alright, so before I was rudely interrupted by that chatbot. Okay, because we need to make black powder first, and then we need to have a factory for that, obviously. And then we'll combine that output with this output here into another similar factory right here for making smokeless powder. But then what is smokeless powder used for? Hey, I don't have it researched because I haven't made any before. Makes sense. This playlist is kind of pissing me off today, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're just gonna go back to the synthwave lo-fi for Satisfactory. Seems most fitting, in my opinion. Also, I'm getting that caffeine buzz right now. I can tell. We're kind of sidetracking off of our upgrades right now, which we can change that, get rid of that plastic because we don't really need it, hopefully, if that sign's actually accurate. God, I hope. We're gonna put it 3 apart. I feel like I always have to keep checking my OBS that I'm still streaming and I'm not just going crazy yapping to myself. That hurt. Not really. Are those Mark 1s? I want it to default to Mark 2s. There we go. Is that how big I really want to make it? Because this is making the... black powder in the assembler. I remember when in the beginning of the game you think the assembler looks so cool because it's a dual input. Now here I am on the 4 input manufacturers. I'm just seeing how much I can fit in here. Okay, let's do one more. Not that. Okay, maybe one more. Well, it's not even, but whatever. I actually don't even know how many machines I need for this. I imagine I don't need much. 15 per minute, and it's probably gonna use an impure or normal mine for coal and sulfur, so it's gonna be like 120 to 240 per minute. So I mean, that's still gonna be a lot. And how much does this make per minute? 30? Oh my god, we're gonna have a lot of black powder. Might as well. Rather have more than enough than not enough. I think I can hook up all the machines here to this now. Because it's a Mark II, and yes, I can. Look at that. One pole does it all. Did I leave enough space back here? That didn't go down, did it? Okay. It sounded like I was putting multiple down. Beautiful. And then of course we gotta do the front. Didn't mean to do all that, but that's fine. There we go. So how are we gonna do this? It's pretty easy to do the 2 inputs. I don't have a blueprint, do I, for dual inputs? No, I just have the manufacturer quad and tries. Okay. The heck? It's all the trues in here. Weird. Very strange. Whoops. Actually, I want it on the second one. There we go. It's so nice when these actually snap. Very nice. Yep. Oops. This should probably be going the other way. No. Whatever. Because it doesn't really matter. Alright, how far can I go without the... Okay. That far! And then we can do that. Do this. And boom. Easy peasy. It's almost like I've played this game for... I was trying to check my time played with the Steam overlay, but I figured this isn't Steam. Why is Epic not even open? How many hours do I have on this and the experimental branch? God, I hate Epic. There's no way to easily see it. I've played 80 hours in experimental, and I can't even see on normal Satisfactory because I'm playing it. Dude, Epic is so bad. Holy crap. I swear they make it their goal to make their UI the most user unfriendly. Okay. That works. I wish I could easily just like ask Coffee Stain Studios, the devs of this game, like, can I just transfer my game key to Steam? You can revoke my access on Epic Games as long as I can carry everything over to Steam, so I don't have to deal with Epic's stupid bullshit. But alas, I don't think that's viable or doable. Why did I move that so far back? Why did I make this factory so big for something so simple? Well, I guess like I said, there's no worry for running out of space unless you're actually paving over the world. What kind of stupid bullshit? Just their shitty launcher design, UI design. Like, if you want to see any stats on your game, it's a treasure hunt trying to find it. Good luck trying to find any achievements. There are achievements in Epic Games Launcher, but good luck trying to find them, because I don't even know if you can actually see them. It's just a very horribly designed UI. I mean, it's good, the launcher, it's good for devs, game devs. Sure, you get a bigger cut from your game sales, because Steam takes like 30% or something like that, and I don't know what Epic takes. It's something less. But there's also less people willing to buy your game on Epic versus Steam. So there's a... Also, Steam support is just amazing, so I'd rather have that if I need it compared to Epic's. Okay, I think this is set up well. Do I have enough crystal oscillators? Wait, do I have my crystal oscillators backing up in my dimensional depot? Oh shoot, I don't have a dimensional depot for crystal oscillators. Oh, that's something we need to do. But we have enough to put one down. I swear, I always put this down backwards. Nice. Not backwards the first time. This is powder? I think, yeah, black powder. Backgrounds, just a gradient. Production, don't know. Usage, don't know. Layout, change that bad boy to this one. Alright, that looks right. Okay, very cool. And we'll probably put the smokeless powder on this side here. I feel like my game's running a lot smoother without DLSS on. That's kind of weird. But whatever. Is that plastic running out? This is probably near full again, huh? But yeah, so we'll have this factory here making the powder, the black powder, and then we'll... There's a guy down there. We'll belt it to a factory here that's being... it'll change it into smokeless powder, piping over the heavy oil residue from here. And that should take care of all the heavy oil residue from here, and we'll have a setup, overflow setup over here. So even if we back up all the way for smokeless powder, it'll eat all the overflow into the grinder, so it's constantly consuming all of the heavy oil residue, so we don't have that backup problem again. And we'll actually be making something worthwhile, because we need that for making the gun, which I kind of really want to do. But now we need to get coal and sulfur in here, which they are both like that way. I think coal's that way, sulfur is like over there. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want a highway up there? I don't think I can actually get that high, between where I'm standing and where that thing is. Oh no, I can. Oh, easily. I don't want to do the 4 ramp. Or 4 meters if I don't have to, but it looks like I have to. It's kind of steep, but should be fine. And then can I use the 2s, or is that still not going to be enough? Not quite enough, okay. Let's go with 10 again. Then we'll be for sure over it, I imagine. Oh, well, close. I think we can use 2s now for sure. I did 9 on that one, not 10. That's fine. Kind of a weird little incline. It's actually like perfect, right? Nope, okay. A little bit more. Let's do 4. There we go. Okay. Imagine if you could have special building blocks that have your electricity wires integrated into them, into the foundation. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. There's the coal. Where is the sulfur? It's like over here. Oh, it's back there. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Oh shit! I don't have my jetpack on. Whoopsie. I don't have enough power out here to... Well, that guy's hauling ass. I don't have any power connection up here yet, so I can't use my hover pack. Okay, so the coal's down there, so we should easily have enough. There's more than 2. I think it said there's like 4 nodes. Are you aggroing on me from down there? You're not the big ones. Oh, you can actually shoot stuff at me, I'm pretty sure. I think. Or he's just gonna stare at me. Okay. So we'll probably... we only really need 1 normal node of coal and also sulfur. But I gotta pee because this coffee is running right through me. So I'm gonna take a quick break. My glasses. No? Okay, we're good. Boo ads. Yep. Sadly, we gotta live with them. I can't do much about it besides try and make it as painless as possible. Which is running them when I go on break. So they run when I'm not here. Oh, there's the coal node right down there too. Okay. Excuse you? He died. Oh, he died to the poison, I think. Interesting. I didn't know they could die from that. Alright, so I'm probably gonna put nodes or miners on those nodes, or 1 at least, and just belt it back. I forget, do I have underhang belts? Oh, my mouse flew off my screen again. I forget I have to have dual monitor tools enabled, don't I? There we go. It shouldn't leave my screen now. So say... Oh, I can do that. Okay. Cool. That literally does it. It answers my question for me. Imagine if I accidentally deleted the space elevator from here. That looks so cool. So we can actually run the belt underneath the thing. So that'd be kind of cool. Do I have enough to make a miner Mark II? I need to make portal miners, which is in the equipment workshop. Sorry, I keep checking my phone. I keep getting messages from my family and friends about camping. Getting in a lot of camping this summer. Thinking about, alright, I debated talking about this on my main channel, this channel, because this is, you know, gaming and stuff. But, I'm probably gonna start a separate YouTube channel for, backpacking, camping, and fishing and stuff, and try and experiment with that. Just so it's kind of separate and not my channel's just like a bunch of different stuff, which could also work, but could also split the audience, you know. So I think a second channel would be better for that. Oh, we'll see. I need to try and figure out how I want to do that. But enough stalling here. I need to do this. And with my new phone, I'll have even better video quality with my GoPro and an iPhone 16. So then that should be very nice. So hopefully that works out well. And I'm actually gonna, if you've watched my YouTube videos, gameplay videos, you know they're minimally edited. I usually just cut out breaks and stuff like that, and that's about it. So you get the full, like, raw experience, essentially. But with the other YouTube channel, I'm probably gonna do some heavier editing. And just experiment with that and see how that goes. Man, I hate heart palpitations. I just got one. It's so annoying. I need power down here. Oh god, can I get back up? Well, that's fine. I can just run power actually from here while I build the belts as well. It's a cool little plant. Sorry, buds. These are my coal nodes now. What's this? Up here? Yeah. The pigs. Just little pigs. That'll give us 240. That's more than enough. I think each assembler only takes 15 per minute. And that coffee really got me amped up now, huh? And I'm yawning. Made your heart skip? Yeah, I know. It's probably from caffeine and anxiety. Well, it is. Probably help if I didn't have coffee every day, but it's better than energy drinks, I think. Which I used to have those every morning. Just one, but and I'd sip them over a couple of hours. But still, it would be nice to fully get off of being dependent on caffeine, but that is a task in itself. Eventually, I think I'll wean off of it. Oh yeah, we wanted to go, whatever. I was gonna say we could go underneath the highway, but be kind of hard because it's kind of high up there. Can I go all the way down there?